I know it's been a while, but here I am. Thought I'd say hello and make it clear that I'm okay. Here I stay. Continue to grow and do what I know. I am me. I am love. I am free. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. Um, Before I say anything else, everyone that was in my last stream a couple days ago, I got your links down in the description below. Anyone that wants to show them love, um, you can check them out, as well as all my links are down below um, in the description. If you want to give a donation, if you want to go check out aloveproductions.com, where I have t-shirts that I personally design with positive affirmations and positive wording on it. Go check out those. Find something that inspires you, and and this, you know, speaks to you. Or you could just follow me on social media, whichever way you want to do it. All the links are down below once again. And while you're here, hit that like button. Um, and right off the back, a reminder: anyone can support on these live streams. You can support each other. Don't ask for support back. This is not a sub for sub live stream. FIFA Neva, Stephanie, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Um, it has been a couple days since my last stream. Felt like that sounded like a AA meeting then. It was a couple days since my last whatever. Instead of Colleen, your link is in my description as a thank you for coming to the last stream. Um, it's gonna be my new thing that as a thank you for people that come into my streams. The following stream, I'll add your links to the description below. I also added at least one of your videos to my thank you playlist. Hashtag I'm a creator thank you playlist. I actually gotta change the name to that playlist because it's a bit long. But it's basically a thank you for coming to the live streams. Um, so think I got about eight um, links down below of different channels that were in the last stream. So again, it's just a thank you to show appreciation and to pay it forward. So yeah, and hello to everybody trickling in. It is currently 1 a.m. here. I know you do. I see you when you come in. Make sure you hit that like button. Please share out the stream. I'm going to be on for at least an hour. Um, Meditation Man, how are you, my friend? I know I've been missing in action. Stephanie's all upset. Fifi Nifa is all upset. I just wasn't in the best of places the last couple of days. And I'm trying to pull myself out of it. Get back on that positive. I was dealing with my own frustrations. If you saw my last vlog, you know what I'm talking about. And then even yesterday I found out um, something that kind of upset me a little bit more. Not to do with me, but to do with my cousin and her fiance, who's also a good friend of mine. Um, Not to put their business out there, but just if you've watched any of my vlogs, If you've watched any of my vlogs or watched any of my streams, I'm trying. I haven't streamed in the last couple of days. Um, if you've watched any of my other videos or any of my live streams in the past, you know that as far as my story, I'm married to a man that lives in Morocco. We've been married 6 years. Um, we tried to get him here when we first got married. It took immigration 3 years to tell us that they thought we had a false marriage. We had to withdraw our case because they wanted more evidence and we really didn't have anything else we could give them. So we withdrew, which revoked the approved petition. Um, and then the last 3, almost 4 years now, my husband has been in a severe depression. I'm not going to get into all the details about that. But my cousin and her fiance, again, who's also a good friend of mine, um, they were trying to do the similar thing last year. They were trying to do the fiance visa, and apparently from the get-go, the the American embassy in Egypt already decided that they weren't going to do anything with this case because they were supposed to hear something by October of last year. They didn't hear anything. Then finally in December, they get a hold of immigration and they're like, "Oh, we tried to email you in July." My cousin didn't get an email or anything in, physical snail in a physical letter either. Neither did her fiance, and neither did the lawyer that they had at the time. Nobody got contacted, but immigration said that they tried to contact them. And then recently, it her fiance finally broke and told her what exactly happened at the interview. He kept it to himself for the last 8 months because his interview was in December, I believe, and I guess he kind of fell into the same situation as my husband. He fell into a deep depression, wasn't really talking much, if at all, to my cousin who didn't understand what was going on, and he was I guess I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to. Even if I did, I don't want to put all their details out. But apparently, the little bit that she just told me yesterday is that when he went to the interview, they had a choice between a red folder and a green folder. I know it sounds like the Matrix, blue pill or red pill, but they had a green folder and a red folder. They already had the red folder with one or two pictures out of 100 photos in the folder. Barely asked him any questions. Was very, according to my cousin, they were, obviously from what he told her, they were extremely rude to him. They already decided before he even sat down that they weren't giving him a visa, so they basically BS'd him during the interview. It was very rude to him, and he's been in an extreme depression where he's barely talked to her for the last 8 months, and I guess he told her something else you know, so not to upset her about that, it made it sound like he forgot something. It made he made himself look bad instead of it being honest about it and saying that they weren't gonna give him the visa. They were had no intention because they already had the red folder, which I'm guessing means that they're not planning to. The red folder obviously means either denial or rejection, and the green folder means it. But the thing is, since that interview, they haven't heard anything. They haven't gotten a rejection letter. They haven't gotten a denial letter. They didn't get a letter saying you need to send in this stuff, and this stuff. They haven't gotten anything official saying where their case stands. So, and it really upsets me because one, I know exactly what they're going through in the sense that me and my husband have been in, we were in limbo for 2.5 years waiting for an answer from immigration just for them just for them to say, oh, we don't think you have a legit, a legitimate or a bona fide marriage. And then with my cousin and her fiance, you know, for them to get, you know, not even get a fighting chance that they already decided long before he even went for his interview, and they still didn't send any paperwork to them telling them otherwise. You know, if you, like I said, if you watched my videos over the last couple years, I don't talk about the situation with my husband too much, but this is why, like, I want to try again with immigration, but I need a really good lawyer, which means I need a lot of money. And I need not only a immigration lawyer, I need a lawyer that can help, who can maybe not specialize, but can, that, knows how to deal with the prejudice that's happening to Middle Easterns and Muslim descendant people trying to come to the U.S. My husband is Muslim. He lives in Morocco. My my cousin's fiance is in Egypt. Neither one of these guys, if you guaranteed, if you looked at their background, guarantee you they're not a threat in any way. They come from, you know, humble, hardworking families, God-fearing families. Me and my cousin's background is clean. And I get upset about my situation, but I'm just upset, if not more, about my cousin and her fiance, because I'm telling you, the love that they have for each other is is like out of a movie. It's like these two are meant to be together. Like, I my cousin, who doesn't travel anywhere, okay, up until a year ago, almost 2 years ago, she's barely left the state of Massachusetts. And she got on a plane and went to Egypt to visit him. She's about to go visit him a third time come the end of October. All right? she struggles with money probably a little bit more than I do. She's got a lot of other issues going on that I'm not going to get into because, again, it's not my place to talk about. But if anyone deserves to have what they, deserve to have something good happen for them and to have their soulmate or have be with the person that they're meant to be with, she deserves it 1 billion%. And find out this that they they did what they did to him at the interview. I know they can fight that because I've read stuff about that happening in other embassies and people reporting it and getting a second interview or getting a chance to actually have a chance to prove themselves. Thank you, MB Trucker. Thank you for coming in. Hold on a minute. I gotta spit. Hold on a second. Something got stuck in my throat. Thank you, MB Trucker. Hey, did you get your painting yet? Should be a really big box. But anyone that comes across this stream that happens to know the immigration legal system, um, and you happen to be in the New England area, or if you happen to know someone in the New England area that can help me with this, please reach out. My information is down below. The email for this channel is down below. You know, my cousin and her fiance deserve to be together. My husband and I deserve to start our lives together. You know, and that wasn't even the initial reason why I started feeling like crap this week. Part of the reason was it's just been extremely hot and humid, and physically the humidity has been messing with me being able to actually function. Like I was supposed to do some clean. I was supposed to be doing some thorough cleaning this week, and I just today did my laundry, and it took all afternoon just for me to get up and be able to do that. And then on top of it, I am concerned about money. I am concerned about a couple, a handful of other things, and I know I don't have it as bad as a lot of people may have it, but when one thing starts, when you're having issues with one thing, all your other problems kind of flood in and get the best of you. And I spent the last couple of days trying to regroup and clear my head and try to get myself back into a positive place. And I'm not 100% yet, but you know, I was well enough to come on here and stuff, but I really need me and my cousin both, and our loved one, and our spouses. We really need this particular prayer to be answered. My cousin needs it. I need it. Our loved ones need it. Me and my cousin, we work, we have family around us, we have things to keep us busy, and and financially, we got money coming in. We may live paycheck to paycheck, but, you know, we're able to preoccupy our minds with other things. Our spouses, life in both of those countries are not that easy, and both my husband and my cousin's fiance are in deep depressions, and it kills both me and my cousin that we can't do more. We can't be there for the ones that we love the way that we need to be there for them. And when they're in a place where they don't even want to talk or reach out, it makes it even harder. you know and it takes its toll on the relationship. We do our best. I love my husband. I try to be unconditional and understanding. you know but we've had those moments where we second guessed, or you know thought of ending it. My cousin's been there off and on because of it, the same reason, same thing. But all I know I can do is pray and continue to put it out into the universe. I honestly don't know where to turn for either one of us to get the help we need. As far as the immigration stuff, but we need somebody that knows the laws, knows how to deal with, you know, the embassies and the whole immigration process, and specifically someone that can maneuver or work with the prejudices going on with the Middle Eastern and Muslim um, immigrants trying to come to the U.S. For me, 6 years is a long time not to be able to even start your marriage. My cousin, I guess you can say they've 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 been to, they're not married obviously, but they've had the long distance relationship going for a good 4 or 5 years themselves. And I know there's other people going through what we're going through, and I pray for all of us. I pray for even more that this country and people in this country learn and understand how broken the system is and how much it needs to be fixed, and stop shunning and resenting those trying to come here and doing it by any means possible. Granted, there are some bad people that find their way, and that part gets me upset. I'm not gonna lie. I know my husband and my cousin's fiance are both honest, God-fearing people. They got clean records. They got no connections to anything. They, you know, they they're loners. They do their own thing. Yet, someone that may actually have a background or whatever somehow manages to get the visa. But my husband and my cousin's fiance, they get shafted right, at the interview. It's not, it's very hard to understand. Again, I'm trying to keep, I know I don't sound the most positive right now, but I am putting it out into the universe that everything turns around. And soon, I don't know how much longer my husband will hold on as far as my situation. But I pray for anybody that's going through anything right now. We all deserve to live our best lives. We all deserve to be with the person that we love, to live where and how we want with the person that we love. Anyway, how's everybody, whoever's left in the chat, how are you all doing tonight? The meditation, man, if you're here, I know deep down things will work out. It's just, we get, when you don't know where to turn, it kind of, it just takes its toll sometimes. Who's left in here? Who's lurking in the background? You know what made me happy today is Jessica Olivia watched and commented on one of my older videos about me and my dream car. And once again, I genuinely, for at least a few moments, was feeling good and feeling happy. And, you know, I know it's a material thing, and I'm not going to knock it as, something not substantial. But the Jeep that I want, my dream car, it's still one of the only things right now that when I think about it, think about driving it, dream about having it, already having it in my possession. I can see it being driven down the road or in a commercial or whatever, and it just makes me smile. It generally makes me happy, and I constantly sit there and go, it's already mine. It's already mine. It's already mine. And then that that thought and the energy that I feel from just that thought trickles again, just like the negativity does. The positive trickles out from that. I dream about that Jeep and get happy and excited, and then I think about having my husband in the seat next to me as we drive up go for a long car ride in the Jeep. And when I think of if I'm thinking of my cousin at the time, I think about, her and her fiance, me and my husband going out and having a good time and eating and going out to eat and then having a good like date night or whatever. And then on top of that, I started thinking about my dream house and how everybody in my family is doing well, and that financially everything is paid, and you know that's what me thinking of that Jeep does, because for some reason I don't know why the Jeep has become that symbol for me, but that Jeep Wrangler that I want is like the symbol of everything falling into place. you know and whoever gave me that like, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm all alone, I think. It says 0 people. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? What's up, MB Trucker? Did you get the painting yet? Marlon? James got the t-shirt I sent. So hopefully if you guys haven't gotten your paintings yet, you'll get them in the next few days. Because I know they're going cross country for you guys. So James is still on the East Coast. Or like, I guess Midwest, but closer to the East Coast. Count it out. So I'm still, excited about the 1K. I was looking at my channel earlier. I was watching one of my videos and I saw the 1K for the supporter count, and I actually stopped and smiled for a minute. I was like, I got 1,000 supporters. And again, that was another thing that kind of generally just got me to stop and appreciate something for a moment. And now I just need the watch time. At last count, I think I was at 628 hours of watch time, so I got quite a ways to go. But I got 700 videos, so if we get, like 40 people to watch all my, just let all my videos play out. And thank you for the I'm guessing 10th thumbs up. Rand, thank you for coming in. Appreciate the return. We did have a small crowd a little while ago, and I was kind of ranting a bit, and it dwindled back down, but it's all good. I'll be on for at least another half hour and stuff. So, just a quick recap. Everyone that was in. Yeah, I know. I was there. And then I left because I had to go potty. I really had to go. So, but quick recap. Everyone that was in my last stream, um, their links are in the description as a thank you. I went on about a 15-20 minute rant about um, the crap that me and my cousin and our loved ones have gone through with immigration, and how I still desperately need to find someone that really knows their stuff, a good lawyer that knows the immigration process, especially dealing with the Muslim and Middle Eastern um, culture that's trying to come to the U.S. Because my husband lives in Morocco, my cousin's fiance lives in Egypt, um, and both of us haven't had much luck, and just found out that my cousin's fiance got treated like crap at his interview, and they decided long before he even showed up that they weren't planning to give him a visa. But they haven't gotten anything official in the mail saying whether they were rejected or denied, or um, if they need more information or whatever. But he was treated very rudely and unkindly at his interview. Um, the whole situation with me and my husband, I'm not going to get into again, but you can watch you can go through some of my older vlogs and videos where I talk about it. But I haven't seen my husband in 3 years because of our immigration issues and because of financial reasons. But um, and welcome to the stream, y'all. Thank you for coming in, Jinx. And Violet Cobra, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it and stuff. So that's a recap of what I was already talking about. And again, if you want to support some other people, the links for people that were in my last stream a couple days ago, their links are down below. If you want to support me in this channel, go a little further down in the description and you can donate to my PayPal. You can go to alovproductions.com and find the shirt that speaks to you. I design shirts with positive wording meant to spread love and positivity and uplift. And if you just want to support and follow me on social media, all my links are down below. Yeah, and neither me and my cousin have, neither my cousin or me or my cousin or our loved ones have much money. Me and my cousin by ourselves scrape by. my husband in Morocco and her fiance in Egypt, you know, the economy is not good there either, so they have very little to no money as well. And both our loved ones are in deep depressions. We can't do anything to fix it, fix the situation for them or for us as individuals, or as a whole. We feel like there's little we can do at the moment, and I need someone that really, I'm constant, not constantly, but I do try to reach out and hope that somebody comes across my videos or whatever that knows the system, especially when it comes to the Middle Eastern and Muslim communities trying to come to the U.S. It broke my heart to hear about my cousin yesterday and what happened to her fiance at the interview, because neither one, I said this already, but since there's a couple new people in here, you know, my situation's bad enough. I've been married 6 years, spent maybe 2 months total with my husband. 3 years in, it took immigration 2.5, almost 3 years to tell us that they didn't think we had enough information, that they wanted more, they thought our marriage was false. Again, with my cousin's fiance, they had, I guess the story she gave me was they had a choice between a green folder or a red folder. They already had his stuff in a red folder, barely asked him any questions, and this was very rude to him at his interview. And he fell into such a deep depression that he barely talked to my cousin for the last 8 months, and didn't tell her exactly what happened at the interview, so not to upset her. Um, but it still ended up upsetting her because the fact that he kind of stopped talking out of his depression, because of the depression. And as upset as I am about my own stuff, I am just as much, if not more, upset about theirs, because the love that they have for each other, and because of what I know both of them have gone through in their lives over the years, they need to be together. They deserve wholeheartedly. They got the movie, you know, they get the movie love. They get that genuine, like there's no denying that they're supposed to be together. Has visited him at least twice in the last year. She's about to go visit again, but the first time that she went, I've never seen my cousin that happy her whole life. And I'm not kidding you. We're both. She's 2 years younger than me, and we've been a part of each other's lives. Um, for maybe not since we were kids, but for a long time. And they deserve to be together. I think I scared everybody away again. Apologize if this isn't my usual upbeat live stream. I just want everything to work out for everybody. Who's left? Who's left in the stream? Ah, okay. Well, thank you for being in here, though. Hello, Keith. How are you? Your link is in the description of this video as a thank you for coming to the last stream. And MB Trucker, that's a new thing that I'm doing. That whenever I have a live stream now, um, if I don't get a whole lot of people, when I do my next stream, I put those people's links in the description as a thank you. If I get more than 20 people in a stream, then I may just kind of pick like 10 random people or whatever. But for as long as I have the ambition to do it and the motivation to do it, as a thank you for each time I have a stream, I'll get the links for each person's channel and go to and put it in the description for others to go support and whatnot. And now I'm putting a video in a new playlist as well as a thank you. So I'm doing all right. I won't get into everything I already talked about. You can watch it after the fact. I've kind of been ranting. It might have been a little too soon for me to come back to the stream, but I thought I'd come in and say hello. But then again, I've been here for almost an hour. So I'm still trying to pull myself out of my rut. So. But again, Keith, I got your link in the description as a thank you for the last stream. What's up, Nathan? Nathan, if you can email me again your address and your full name so I can send you your t-shirt. And I gotta find, I think one other person I gotta get in touch with to get their address. But I need your full name and address. If you can email it. I sent you a reply to the email you sent me. Tennessee? What's up, my brother? What up, homie? Glad y'all came in. And as a thank you, on the next vlog, or no, the next live stream, your links will get put in the description below. Right now, there's a handful of links down below of people that were in my last stream. So if you want to go show some love and support to them, please feel free. Um, but I'm glad you all came in to say hello. I'm going to be on for at least another 10 minutes. And Trucker, if you're still there, when you get a chance, let me know if you got the painting yet. Because I don't know if you said it. If you did, I didn't notice it. Let me go back. Maybe you said it already. 1K, you're welcome. And I'm driving. Huh. On a positive note, um, on the edge of possibly buying a new juicer. It's a matter if I want to make an extra payment to a credit card, or do I want to have a little fun and buy a few things. Since I've been working so many extra hours lately. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I got a little bit of a headache, but otherwise I'm doing okay. A little bit better than I have the last few days. And thank you for whoever just came in. Make sure you hit that like button. Say hello. I hope you're all doing well. Enjoying your time wherever you are. Thank you for that like. Like. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. I don't know what to say, what to do. Ah. I saw a fifth person. Say hello. Hit that like. Well, I got at least 4 people in here. Who's in here? I know Trucker is listening. We got Keith. Who are the other 2? Is it still Nathan? Or Tennessee? Ah. Tennessee. Hey, Nathan, question. Have you ever done a Kenny Loggins song? Like Footloose or I'm Alright? Trying to think of any other song. Footloose? Nice. I'm a huge Kenny Loggins fan, so. You know what would be a nice version of that one to do? I don't know if you could find um, the full length video clip of this to be able to play along to, but he did a CD back in the 90s called Outside the Redwoods, and he played a one of my favorite versions of Footloose and I'm Alright, and they kind of went right into each other. Like, there wasn't really much of a break from one song to the other. He just instrumentally went right into the other song. And the arrangement is one of my favorites of all time. If you can find that one where you can play both songs, I think that would be awesome. With the drum so with the call and response, because there's a I don't know if you want to call it a drum solo, but there was a call and response drum thing in the middle of I'm Alright. Fancy Paints, thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. It means a lot. You will be appreciated even more in the next stream. I'll add your link to my next stream and add one of your videos to my thank you hashtag I'm a creator thank you playlist. As a thank you for coming to the live stream. And I'm just kind of chilling right now. Got a tiny bit of a headache. Trying to get off any negative vibes that I may have lingering. I did a little rant in the beginning of this. And a little bit of a plea at the same time, but I'm slowly but surely coming out of my funk, so. And I appreciate everybody that came into the stream tonight, even if you just came in to say hello. Hello. Oh, oh. It's almost 2 a.m. here in Boston. I'm about to hit the 1 hour mark here. I may hang out for a little bit longer because it's not like I have anywhere else to go. Earthing? Do tell. That was fun. Alright, and then I'm gonna shut this off temporarily. Alright, cool. I'll check it out. I love how, Nathan, when you come in, you just say hello to everybody. Even the people that left the stream. Alright, I'm going to do a little driving around. So, let me flip the camera so you can drive along with me. And, yes, I am. I'm in a security vehicle. And it's... Oh, yeah, you are. I'm in a security car. So, I do overnight security here in Boston. So, I'm doing well. Nathan, you may get suffering while I drive, because the change in signal and whatnot. So, let's see if we see any coyotes or bunnies or anything. Ooh, there were some bunnies over there. I scared them with the car. But yeah, Nathan, so if you want the shirt, if not, it's cool. But if you want the shirt, just make sure you email me your full address and name and address so I can get it out to you. And stuff. It's just my way of saying thank you for coming to the streams on a regular basis. There's a bunny right there. Right there. And there goes the buffering. Oh yeah, you know that circus that was here? It did a disappearing act. No longer here. La-da. I don't have to send the email right now. I'm just saying, if you have a chance, I'm having connection issues. Keeps disconnecting. I'm back on. I'm back. Maybe not there, but I'm back. I'm back. I lost everybody. Come back. Come back. Come back. The only one left is Charlie. Are you back? Anybody back? Anybody? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? I can hear you. Not really, but this sounded good. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I was having connection issues. It disconnected twice. But I warned you guys. I did give you warning. So, I think there may be a bunny right there. Nope, I know that's trash. There's one right there. There's a bunny right there. Hey Charles, how are you? Hey Charles, I believe I saw um your comment on my vlog. I appreciate it. And that's what I forgot to do in the beginning of the stream. To thank everybody that watched that last vlog about me, not being at my best at the time. I read everybody's comments and I truly appreciate it. All the love and support. It really does help and it really means a lot. It's one of the reasons why I even posted. It wasn't necessary to get the love and support back, but uh, like I say, I try to keep my channel as authentic and, you know, possible without getting too deep into any one thing. Um, just to let people know, see, someone that's trying to after their dreams and goals and, the ups and downs that come with that. I knew that was gonna happen as I said it. Let's hope it stays connected. There is a building. I'm definitely getting a headache because this light's bothering me now. But I'll stay on for at least another couple minutes. I'm gonna get my hair cut soon because it's starting to get to the unmanageable stage. The front's just getting higher and higher. At some point, I'm just gonna have like a high top. I start nesting in my hair if I don't cut it, trim it down. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna end it. I want to thank everybody who came in. I want to thank everybody that comes in and watches the full length of this after the fact. Again, everybody that was came in and said hello. I will be sharing a link in an upcoming live stream. As a thank you, I'll also be putting your videos. I'll put one of your videos in a in my thank you playlist. Alright, you have a good one. Um, and anyone that did listen to the beginning of this, if you happen to be a lawyer yourself or you know anyone that knows about immigration law and happens to be in the New England area, Boston and surrounding areas, um, any help would be greatly appreciated, especially if they're part of, specialize in the Arab, Middle Eastern, Muslim community and immigration community. Um, and for everybody else, I'm just praying for everybody to get what they deserve. Um, we all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to live our best lives. And MB Trucker, I think you're the last one in here. Thank you for hanging out while you're driving. Um, when you get a chance, let me know in the comments about the painting. Um, but I'll see you all in the next video or vlog. Till then, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. And I'll see you next time. Much love all. Peace.